being a disciple, right? Being a changed man, you come back, right? You return, right? The first thing that Jesus says 3 times in scriptures, all 3 gospels, he says, you've got to die to self.
Okay.
We talk about selfless, selfish.
Yes.
And Jesus says straight out, Jesus, not Paul, not Jesus himself, the man we say we follow.
Yeah.
Says die to self. How, and we talked about this just Monday, right? At the
Band of Brothers.
At Band of Brothers. How do we self-deny? That's the question.
How do we self-deny? Well, the process of denying yourself comes gradually. Like you said, it doesn't happen overnight. And I think for me, being put in different situations where I know it wasn't just about me, it was about others too. And I was put into situations, definitely family, meaning my words had to match my actions.
Yeah.
For sure, without a doubt. If I said it, I had to walk it. And I think that's one of the main characteristics of denying self is when you say it, you have to mean it. So I think that was part of my journey of denying self.
Let your yes be yes.
Yes.
No be no. I mean, you said
yes,
that.
Yes.
Yeah. So it's interesting that early in your life, I mean, you and I have talked about this. You did have a dream of helping others. That's, inside of you. I hear you saying that, but the world pushes you to think about selfish. So you've got this, you know what I'm saying? You've got this tension. Like there's a part of you that wants to be selfless, but there's also a part of you, your flesh.
And you know what else, Martin? I think it comes from too, not going back to the old circle.
Yeah.
So I think being around like-minded people, being a different circle of like-minded people. I just went to go see my father a couple days ago, and he was telling me, "Oh, it's changed out here," and I'm telling him like, I don't even come out here no more. Like I don't even care. Like it doesn't. That's not what I came to see you. So I think that's the mold too of returning. People think you want to, people to see you with your weight up and shining, and you got new clothes,
which you do,
right?
But you're not the same person.
That's the physical stuff. That's the stuff on the outer side.
That's the return of the misfit, bro. That's exactly what we're talking about.
Right.
Yeah. So, okay. So then the question, I mean, you've kind of answered it. It's when I deny myself, what's left?
Right.
What's left is what people will see is what's on the inside.
Yes.
They'll look at the outside.
Right.
But what they'll really see is who you really are.
Yeah.
It's like you'll do things and say things that on the surface don't make sense.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
You're saying be unforgiving.
Yeah.
Learn how to apologize.
Have patience.
Be all these things.
Yeah.
And their response is, no, you got to be selfish. You got to be impatient.
Yeah.
You want it now.
Because that's like a core belief.
Yes. So you're challenging their core beliefs.
Exactly.
Yeah.
For sure.
That's hard.
Oh, for sure.
Right.
But with the motivation, like we talked about, having that motivation, I think it's contagious.
Well, and that's the point, that when people see you and you embody a new spirit like that, that's, you can talk your talk all the time.
Right.
But when you do it, that's when people feel differently.
Right.
They may not say it at first.
Right. And they're continually watching.
Yeah.
I think it's more, I know for me, it's definitely a watch thing more than my voice or what I'm saying. The word starts, but the following thing is the action.
So what we were talking about being a father, right?
Yeah.
And people was like, what do I got to do to be a father, a good father, right? It starts with showing up.
That's it.
I mean, yeah, there are all these other things we want you to do, but it starts with, it's like when they look back, he came back and, you know, we didn't, but he kept showing up.
Yeah. His presence.
Yeah. I mean, he could, because you could say you have a whole lifetime of being one way.
Right.
Right? So now that you back, you talking all this talk, and ain't nobody listening.
And it goes back to what we talked about a few episodes ago when I talked about your intentions.
Yeah.
You have intentions.
Your heart.
Your heart.
Said.
So if I owe you $50, my intentions is to pay you back. You might not never get it.
Give me my $50.
But my intentions is to pay you back.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that's my want is to pay you back, but my actions probably just don't show it.
Yeah, yeah.
That's just an example.
Don't give up, don't give in. Don't you know you are created to win? Fourth quarter, champion, pulling audible and run like the wind. Cause we don't give up when life gets tough. That's the moment you find out what you're made of.